Sacramento River, here in the capital of California. Greetings, everyone. Glad to have you here with us on this Wednesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. D.A. David Aldridge is on our sideline. D.A., it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Russell Westbrook has passed the great Oscar Robertson for first overall in career triple-doubles. Westbrook says, "I just do what you need to do in order to win. My job is to do everything. That's what I do night in and night out, and nobody else does it the same. Simple as that. Kevin, nobody calls a game like you."
David, you are too nice. Thank you so much. And Westbrook, he is incredible. Thank you, David. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. And they have their big three all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Howard is out there with Monk. And for the Kings, they've got Dante DiVincenzo. Jackson is out there with Harrison Barnes. Then it's Sabonis, and it's Fox in at the one. And Greg, when it comes to load management, why do we see more of it now than when you play?
Well, for me, the science of sport has evolved, and it's not just the athlete. It's the technology and the science that goes into making a better athlete. That's why you're seeing load management far more acceptable to the masses now, understanding that this is about the long game.
And Jackson throws it down hard.
And how about Jackson just taking off on these alley-oops? He has phenomenal timing for when to jump up and finish the lob pass.
Now here's Westbrook. Now the pass to Howard. Good, and the assist goes to James.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Here's Fox. What a tremendous game he played against Cleveland.
I love the rugged ferocity Fox plays with. I mean, he's fantastic at finding ways to convert through intense defense.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Davis kicks to LeBron. Pass to Howard. The shot, no good. And the Kings going the other way now. Here's Jackson. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Executing the plan here early. Still haven't missed a shot.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 4-point game. Passes it to Monk. Sabonis against Howard. Back to Monk. 5 on the clock. Davis finds James. From the stripe. That's good on the jump shot.
As good as LeBron is at moving the ball, he's not going to pass up the jump shot if it's there for him.
Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Fox with it. Westbrook picks him up. Jackson against Howard. Barnes passes to DiVincenzo. Misses the three. For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against the Grizzlies. Offensive rebound. Howard draws the double. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And here are the Kings now. Kings have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Fox looking it over. Pass to DiVincenzo. 6 to shoot. Jackson, that's a 2-pointer. Rebounded by Howard. Stolen by Jackson. The dish now to Barnes. And it's sent back by Howard.
Howard, one of the most feared rim protectors in the league.
And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Taking a look at Miami. They're moving on up. 4th spot in the rankings this time around.
Well, right now for the Kings,
they've run into a bit of a wall here as of late. Had been playing pretty good before this latest stretch. Now trying to do whatever they can to get back on track.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Sacramento. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
As long as you do that, you put yourself in a good position to win, no matter if you're home or away.
The game now all time.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Timeout is called, first of the game for Sacramento. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
They needed more fire and intensity tonight. Even if they don't win the battle of the boards, they have to put up a fight.
And Sacramento has possession. Outside, Fox. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Again, the miss by the Kings. Fox is gone 1 of 3 from the field here.
And this, the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
Here's Fox following the basket by Dwight Howard. And the rejection by LeBron.
Love watching James dominate on defense. An impressive rejection artist.
Davis inside, covered by Barnes. Davis against Barnes. Davis inside, off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. And AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw it, missing a number of games.
Well, a big man with his athleticism, a lot of stress on the legs. LeBron's gotten him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully, that'll help.
To halt the run, Fox, no good.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
James looking it over. Kicks it to Monk from deep. Rebound by the Kings. Now here's Barnes. And Davis sends it back.
You can't take that shot in front of Davis. His reach, his height, his timing. He's never going to happen.
Davis, the pass to Westbrook. Lakers working the ball around now. Howard kicks to Davis. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. Davis has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Oh, the defender plays tough, but Davis is tougher. Plays through the contact with authority.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Some bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
The Kings trail by 6. Fox with it. Right now he averages nearly 23 points a game, a relentless offensive force. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Barnes. Feeds to Fox. To end the cold streak. Rejected by Westbrook.
A real struggle to shoot the ball in that first quarter.
The sweat that Fox puts in to try to do it all, his energy really sets the bar for this team.
Jackson against James. Dishes to Monk. The feed to Howard. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Harrison Barnes picks one up.
Now look, once Howard establishes himself inside, it's a problem, which is why the defense chooses to foul him.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Sacramento.
if he was shooting even a little bit better, the story of this game would be a lot different.
LeBron passes to Westbrook. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
DiVincenzo, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
And here is Los Angeles now after the Kings pick up 2. Davis finds James. Clock at 6. Back to Davis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And he's so skilled at finding ways to get to the line. Davis staying aggressive and going at the D.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
First one falls for him.
Yeah, and the fire Davis plays with, I mean, it's so special. This guy wants to win and will do whatever it takes to do it.
Carmelo Anthony is checked in for Dwight Howard. And both free throws good for Davis. And it's Fox with the ball for the Kings. They trail by 7. There's the pass to DiVincenzo. Jackson in the corner. Back to DiVincenzo. A three-pointer is right on target. DiVincenzo's got 5 points so far.
And Jackson is a terrific passer at that forward position. Fantastic at setting the table for his guys.
Here's Davis. Another shot. Anthony trying to get open. And Davis puts it in. Davis has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now, here's Fox. Sabonis kicks to Fox. A three-pointer off the mark. And the call will be against Sabonis. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Sacramento. Alex Len comes in for Domantas Sabonis. And Trey Lyles subbed in for Josh Jackson. Horton Tucker's checked in for the Lakers. Kendrick Nunn comes in for Malik Monk. The Kings trail by 6. It's Fox with the drive. And it's Fox with the jam.
And once Fox has some speed behind him, it's a wrap. I mean, he's superb at using it to dunk.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. Here's Westbrook. Rebounded by Holmes.
Some very aggressive defense to prevent the easy lay-in.
A pass to Fox. Now DiVincenzo. 5 points in the game. Just 5 on the clock. Fox kicks to Lyles. Off target with his 3. Lakers leading by 4. In the corner, Nunn with it. That one falls, coming off Anthony's feet.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Driving inside. DiVincenzo gets the bucket. Here's LeBron. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Memphis.
And he had 2 blocks also, don't forget. I mean, it tells you what kind of presence he was for him at both ends of the floor.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
DiVincenzo passes to Holmes. He kicks to Fox. Pass to Len. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Fox. Fires for 3. Shot's good by Lyles.
He's getting better at orchestrating the offense. I mean, when Fox hits the open man, it brings this team closer together.
Westbrook against Lyles. Westbrook passes to Horton Tucker. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And some changes here for the Kings. Lamb, he's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Mitchell in for Fox. Trevor Ariza's checked in for the Lakers. Nunn looking around. He feeds it to Carmelo. And the rejection by Holmes. They recover it. The Kings trail by 4. Mitchell kicks to Lyles. No good with the triple.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Lakers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
And he makes the first. Sabonis, he's checked in for Sacramento. And the Lakers also making a switch. Wayne Ellington's checked in for Russell Westbrook. And so Nunn nails both of them.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
We've got 1:55 left to play here in the first. Here's Lamb. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's a good athlete. With nice fluidity and quickness, Lamb can draw fouls when he's pushing the action.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Free throw drops for Lamb.
And the key piece in one of the biggest NBA trades over the past few years. Lamb was sent by the Rockets to the Thunder in exchange for James Harden. That was a major trade.
And Lamb drops them both. 1:49 left in the first quarter. Land against Anthony. Pass to Ellington. Back to Anthony. And shot on the way. Basket good.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And last year, Carmelo Anthony climbed into the top 10 all-time in scoring.
Well, I mean, he's a surefire Hall of Famer, and he may never get that NBA title, but you factor in college and international play, and there's no doubt he'll be in Springfield. That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Anthony, the pass to Ellington. 56 seconds left to play in the first. Horton Tucker's shot is off.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that, anyway.
Mitchell outside. Sabonis kicks to Mitchell. Sabonis, and staying with the play, Sabonis. Now just a 2-point Los Angeles lead.
A tireless rebounder. Sabonis gives his team an edge on the glass.
And here's Nunn. He has 5. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Now, here's Mitchell. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And there's the drive. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one's on Anthony.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
For Sacramento, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And the first one at the line is good. And Mitchell drops them both. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the Los Angeles Lakers. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. Right back after this break. And now, a chance to hear LeBron James expound on the difference between offense and defense.
It's more delicate than defense. Defense, you can make mistakes but cover for one another by just communicating and flying around at times and clean up for your mistakes. Offensively, if you're not all five guys at the same time and not moving and cutting, and one pass or one bad screen here or one pass there can mess up the rhythm of an offense.
Greg, I could listen to him talk basketball all day.
And he makes a valid point. You can't just hustle your way to great offense. It takes time and chemistry.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here. What have they been doing or not doing?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Showing no mercy right now. The shooters look frustrated seeing so many of their shots get stifled.
Trey Lyles out there with Domantas Sabonis. Then it's Alex Len. Then it's Jeremy Lamb. And it's Mitchell in at the guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. And the Kings making a change here. Barnes is checked in. Chris, congrats again on your call to the Hall of Fame. Not to put pressure on someone currently in the NBA, but does anyone out there now remind you of you back in the day?
Well, Kevin, I try not to look at it like that, but there are a lot of players that play the same position in which I love how they play. I love how Embiid plays. I see similarities. My man Jokic, I definitely see some similarities in the way that we passed and tried to make sure that we would point forwards. But I tell you what, instead of seeing similarities in anyone, I tell you what, I'm a fan of all the big fellas because they fought out that game.
Here is Ellington. After the basket by Davion Mitchell. And Davis wide open. He shoots. And the Lakers with another miss. The Kings trail by 3. And Lamb, here we go.
A smooth first step, good ball handling. Lamb toasted defense on the drive.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Here's Horton Tucker. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Now here's Lamb. Ellington defending. Lamb passes to Barnes. A miss that time. Would have put him up. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Los Angeles. Got to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Yeah, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
Yeah, the offense looked cohesive last night. Whatever challenge the opposition presented, they answered with confidence.
The Kings have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. That one drops. He ties it up. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Horton Tucker. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And finished off by Davis.
Oh, so tough to contain Davis when he's on a roll. He's got the physicality and an expansive all-around skill set.
Now here's Lamb. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And the pass to Sabonis. Kings moving the ball around. And he gets it to go. And the Kings lead by 1.
Just like his dad in his time, Domantas is polished and disciplined.
Here's Horton Tucker. Ariza outside. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Count it. Davis has got 15. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter, and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
DA, he is a lead in every way, as are you. Thank you. That free throw, no good. The Kings making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. The Lakers also changing it up. Howard comes in for Trevor Ariza. And Monk's subbed in for Wayne Ellington. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Nunn kicks to Monk. Pass to Davis. Back to Howard. Passes it to Nunn. Back to Howard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. For Sacramento, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Nunn against Mitchell. Right side Lamb. Stolen by Nunn. Oh, and here comes Monk all alone. And then Monk with the dunk.
But you got to keep tabs on where Monk is. I mean, he's crafty at using his speed to burn you in transition.
Lamb with the ball. Pass to Mitchell. To the paint. Here's Sabonis. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Sabonis has got his 3rd basket of the night.
And that's a perfect setup. Solid screen. Defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Lakers have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Now, here's Nunn. He's got 7. Davis, the pass to Horton Tucker. He takes it in. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
Here's Mitchell after the basket by the Lakers. And the second chance effort by Jackson. Jackson's got it all tied up now for Sacramento.
Relentless. I mean, Jackson just giving it his all on the backboard.
And there's the pass to Monk. He doesn't hit that one. Nice D from Sabonis. And so it's Lamb with it. He brings it up for the Kings.
And a lot can be said about Domantas Sabonis' scoring ability. But everything else he does, he also excels at. Also a terrific passer for a big man.
Now here's Davis. Harrison Barnes missing his last shot. Now Davis. 20 points for him last game against Memphis.
And also 3 steals. So he showed some grit and determination on the defensive side.
You know, when you think about the other areas where Sabonis stands out, rebounding has to come to mind as well.
Yeah, and Kevin, he's a guy who fights for possessions, not going to overwhelm you athletically, but he knows his team relies on him to be a force on the glass, so he's never afraid to get physical to win those battles.
That free throw missing.
No, free throwing was never a strength of Howard's game.
Some changes for Sacramento. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Sabonis. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Jeremy Lamb. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Mitchell. The Lakers also changing it up. LeBron comes in for Horton Tucker. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Kendrick Nunn. And the second free throw, good. The Kings have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Fox kicks to DiVincenzo. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And the rejection by Holmes. Tipped away. It's stolen by Monk. Here's Davis. Finished off the break. Davis has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, the points go to someone else, but Monk deserves credit there. The fast break started with his steal.
Fox against Westbrook. Outside, Fox. Outside, Jackson. Just 4 to shoot. Sacramento again missing. Barnes against Westbrook. Right side, Davis. Back to Monk. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by the Kings.
Really tough night for him offensively. I mean, I wonder what the score would be if he wasn't so cold from the field.
And James pulls it down. Los Angeles leading by 3. It's hauled in by the Kings. Jackson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside, Fox. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Holmes. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists now in this one. LeBron against Jackson. It's LeBron with the drive and the rejection by Holmes. Monk, no one around him, and a miss there on the triple.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Look at the explosiveness from Barnes. He took it right to the teeth of the defense.
The Lakers trail. And here's Westbrook. 14 points from him the last game against Memphis.
And not only that, I mean, if you think about it, he dominated the boards. His energy was incredible. He never stopped working.
Howard's shot is good.
They have ridden him today, and it has paid off in a big way.
The Kings have gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Pass to DiVincenzo. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. DiVincenzo's got 9 points. Lakers shooting just 39% in the second quarter. And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. You know, Greg, thinking about De'Aaron Fox and what's next for him, we know how much he wants to get to the playoffs and contend.
Yeah, I mean, Fox doesn't just want to have impressive regular seasons. This guy, his goal is to get his squad to the postseason. And not only that, he wants a chance to win titles.
Lyles checked in for Harrison Barnes. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Anthony's checked in. Westbrook against Fox. Loads it up for Davis.
Way to showcase the court vision. Westbrook, I mean, he gets his teammates some wide open looks.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 6. Sacramento moving it around. Here's Holmes. And the layup falls. Holmes got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Passes to Monk. Free throw line jump shot. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Holmes got rebound number 5 here tonight. Throws it up high. It's stolen by Monk. In the corner, it's Westbrook. Not going to go that time. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. It's Fox with the drive.
This is Fox at his very best. He's so hard to stop when he's attacking with force.
So it's the Lakers now. It's a 3-point game. James, the pass to Davis. And again, the Lakers, no good. Sacramento's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Here's DiVincenzo. Monk grabs the board. Lakers trail by 3. Outside, Davis. And the rejection by Holmes. With the drive, DiVincenzo. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. Trevor Ariza's checked in for the Lakers. Ellington comes in for Malik Monk. .141 left in the first half of basketball. On the wing, Jackson. Ariza covering. DiVincenzo can't hit it.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Just off his game, forcing a few shots, not letting the game come to him naturally.
Now here's Westbrook. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Kings leading now by 3. Here's Jackson and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And now the fast break. Westbrook with the ball and Ariza with the stuff.
Oh, you got to respect the fearlessness of Ariza, slamming it through in style.
The Kings shooting 48% on their attempts here in quarter number 2. Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. 54 seconds left in the second quarter. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Count that one.
This is Westbrook at his best, attacking, going strong at defenders, and finishing them.
Here's Fox, following the basket by Russell Westbrook. Fox kicks to DiVincenzo. Here's Holmes. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Westbrook's got 4 rebounds now tonight, and Rashawn Holmes gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Alex Len's checked in for Sacramento. Westbrook with the bucket. Westbrook's got 6 points.
Oh, the flashy ball handling of Westbrook, so clever at creating scoring opportunities for himself.
Fox against Westbrook. Has to Len. Back to Fox. Deflects the pass, and so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
We're just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
Long range from the inbound, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for Los Angeles. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much with the Lakers, Frank Vogel. Coach, with your size advantage, were you trying to get the ball to Anthony Davis inside?
Not any more than usual. We just give him the basketball down low and ask him to read. There's been a couple opportunities where they came in double and he found open guy. If he gets single coverage, he goes for the ball.
Thanks for your time, Coach. Appreciate it. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. A tremendous game we're seeing from Anthony Davis. He ended up with 19 points, 3 block shots, and 1 assist. He's really stood out for them to this point. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
They put a big effort in the rebounding battle, working to corral every miss. That's the hustle you love to see. They can maintain this approach, it'll give them the edge in other areas of the game.
Shaq, what's your take on Sacramento?
Well, their bench production has been a major factor. Guys have been ready to go when their number is called. It makes the second half go a lot easier on your main guys when you can spread the minutes around in the first half.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Anthony Davis in this game, he's been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Bringing the physicality. I mean, they kept working it to him, and he kept delivering.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Taking a look at Los Angeles. And they have their big three all out there. Westbrook at the point, with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Monk is out there with Howard.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Westbrook against Fox. Inside. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Floats it up for Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Love the timing Davis has. He has a sense for when to rise up and slam down the alley-oop.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Monk defending. And there's the call on Howard. That is his first foul of the game. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Now here's DiVincenzo. Defense is right there. No good on the shot. Fox with the steal. And they're moving it up. All going up court. And finished off by Davis.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
They came out the locker room refreshed. I mean, they've been the stronger team since halftime. No doubt.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Now here's Westbrook. He has 6. Ball's knocked loose. LeBron against Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. And finished off by LeBron.
You think of all the different images in your mind over the years of James attacking the rim.
The Kings trail by 6. Here's DiVincenzo.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Lakers have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Westbrook kicks to James. Takes it inside. Makes it off the glass. James has got 8.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Fox passes to Jackson. And here is Barnes. He's guarded by Davis. The pass to Westbrook. Rebound by the Kings. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Monk defending. Fox, no good. Lakers leading by 6. Here's Davis, and he makes good on the layup. Davis has got 6 in the quarter.
Everyone on D looks a step slow in transition as they keep getting beat down the floor.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
The Kings making a switch here. Lamb's checked in. Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Nunn can't get it to fall. Kings have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third.
And I feel like Josh Jackson is proof that the right mindset can go a long way for a player who wants to improve himself.
Oh, yeah, Greg, I think he took criticism about his game to heart and looked for ways to grow. Then he put in the work, and now he's performing at a higher level because of it.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. And the first one drops.
I really enjoyed watching De'Aaron Fox blossom into a leader over the first few seasons in the league.
All that comes with confidence. He has emerged as a star player, and he's become more and more assertive as a teammate. That's when it got obvious that he's a player you can build a franchise on.
Pass to Howard. Here's Monk. He averages about 5 points a game. Looking to end his cold spell, and the layup is good.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Fox against Nunn. Outside, Fox. Outside, Lamb. Howard against Sabonis. Outside, Fox. Over Nunn. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
I mean, the passing genius of LeBron coming to the surface. I mean, look at only a few players in the league can make.
Fox passes to Barnes. Outside, Lamb. To the middle. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Barnes.
Oh, great flow to that possession. 2 players totally in sync with each other.
Nunn finds James. And they double up James. It's Davis on the wing. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Over the course of AD's career, he's made a concerted effort to draw fouls. I mean, we've seen that free throw attempt number skyrocket.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
The first one falls. Lenz checked in for Josh Jackson. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Carmelo Anthony's checked in for Dwight Howard. That one misses. You sometimes hear people say games are called too close. Are you of the mind that the refs need to let them play?
I'm understanding the mindset that the refs need to understand that we didn't come to watch them. And they need to be consistent in both ends of the floor. That's all guys ever complain about. You see a guy going up to the ref, he's usually saying, hey, you didn't call that on the other end, or you called that on the other end. So consistency, I mean, these guys are trying to do their job to the best of their ability, but they need to be more consistent.
Lakers leading by 7. James with it. He's got 8. Fade away. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Timeout called by the Kings. And this is year one of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And, Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all-time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
Horton Tucker's checked in for the Lakers. Outside, Fox. Passes it to Barnes. Len with it. He gets that one.
No, he's a solid team player. He doesn't always look for a shot. He enjoys getting it to the open teammate.
None against Fox. Lets it go from 11. That one off the back iron and out.
He's been off the mark, but somehow he hasn't held them back as a team.
And there's the drive, and it's Fox with the jam.
Evolving right before our eyes. When Fox puts it all together, so fun.
Lakers leading by 5. Now, Nunn. He's got 7 from downtown, and he's good on the 3-ball. Horton Tucker's got 5 points so far.
Well, he's not going to get an easier look than that. You don't need to double team him, but you can't leave him all alone.
And Jalen Horton Tucker is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Wayne Ellington's checked in for the Lakers. Lamb dishes to Fox. Back to Lamb. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 7th assist here tonight.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Here's Horton Tucker. 5 points in the game. Here's Nunn. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He can be an ace when he gets a good look at 3.
Fox against Nunn. Fox passes to Len. Now Sabonis over Anthony. Sabonis, no good.
Credit to D for not giving up on that play. He's a tough cover down low.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. That free throw good from Len. And here is LeBron. 10 points for him. Down low, here's Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
And it's the Kings with the ball. After the basket by the Lakers. Pass to Sabonis. The kick out to Fox. 3 on the clock. Nobody near Barnes. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Barnes has got 7.
Throughout his career, Barnes has been a consistent three-point shooter. I mean, that's a nice-looking triple right there.
And so it's Nunn with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've led by as much as 10. The pass to LeBron. Here's Horton Tucker. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Fox goes in, and the layup is good. Now just a 3-point Laker lead.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. The 11-footer, Anthony can't hit. And for Sacramento, they're shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Lamb got a piece of it. Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Richaun Holmes, he's checked in for Sacramento. Mitchell comes in for Harrison Barnes. The Lakers also with a sub. Ariza's checked in. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Sacramento. Lamb, good.
He spots up so well off the ball. Lamb, an excellent all-around jump shooter.
Guys, some great passing from him.
Everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
And the Lakers call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Now, here's Fox. 18 points for him. Now, here's Len. On the wing, Lamb. Shot clock at 6. And slam dunk by Lamb.
Great leaping ability. Gets off the floor very quickly. This is why Coach wants Lamb to attack the rim more often.
Here's Nunn. 10 points for him. Ariza outside. Pass to Anthony. Over Len. And again, no good by the Lakers. The Kings leading. The drive by Mitchell. And stolen by Ellington. Shot to stop the run. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Sacramento's gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Holmes finds Lamb.
I see him.
Len with it. Kings moving the ball around. Out left to the wing. Here's Fox. Off target from 3-point range. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to go on Richaun Holmes.
You know, offensively, the style of Anthony's game, I mean, it just ages well like fine wine. I mean, he can go old school, back to the basket. He can stretch you out, and he's clutch.
That free throw good from Anthony. And the Lakers with some changes. Dwight Howard's checked in for Talen Horton-Tucker. And Russell Westbrook subbed in for Wayne Ellington. And both free throws good for Anthony. 1:27 left in the third. Mitchell with it. 7 points in the game. And Len has it in the corner. Over to the wing. Holmes passes to Mitchell. 4 on the shot clock. From the wing. No good from Lamb. The Lakers shooting a stellar 60% since the halftime break. Nunn wide open. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Nunn's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Lakers. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Mitchell passes to Len. Chalk up 2 there. Len's got 9.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. Passes it to Anthony. To the inside. Westbrook leaves it up and in off the pretty assist. He's got 8.
Oh, showing the muscle right there. I love how Westbrook takes on all comers when he's trying to score.
None against Fox. And he drives in, and it's Fox with the jam.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
This is why they go to him. When the game is tight, he ups his intensity level.
Goes back up. Here's Anthony. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Alex Len picks one up. And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And they have really leaned on his free throw shooting at times this season. He's been there for them, too, with 88% from the line.
And he knocks down the first one. Both teams deciding to change it up. Both free throws good from Anthony. 6 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for Los Angeles. A grand total of 28 points for him in the game now. They have no answer for him defensively. We've got more in store for you right after this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Mitchell is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And there's Rashawn Holmes. And there's Jackson. And it's Len in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
They came close there to tying it up.
That was a really important possession, especially at this stage of the game. Painful miss. And with the game he's having, there's no doubt he'll be the guy they lean on to protect the lead.
The Kings trail by 5. DiVincenzo kicks to Mitchell. Len passes to Holmes. Kings moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. DiVincenzo. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one. Lakers leading by 3. Pass to Davis. Ariza outside. The pass to Monk. Now Ariza. Fires from deep. And again Los Angeles with the triple. The Kings shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Jackson finds Len. Back to Jackson. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about the great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
And here's Westbrook after Josh Jackson hitting the 3. Pass to Davis. Shoots over Len, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. 32 points for Anthony Davis.
Well, even from mid-range, Davis is good. Strong mechanics like his work at any distance.
DiVincenzo kicks to Mitchell. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Great D that time from Davis. Ariza at the elbow. And the shot goes in. Now it's a 7-point Laker lead.
Oh, I love the way Ariza sticks it to the defense, out-muscling and outworking anyone in front of him.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And that one, good.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Down low, here's Davis. Some solid defense there from Jackson. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Sacramento Kings. It's stolen by Monk. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Westbrook's got the ball. Oh, and the dunk by Ariza.
No matter who's on the floor, Westbrook makes everyone around him a better player with passes like that in a whole lot of other ways.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for the Kings. James checked in for Los Angeles. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Luke Walton was just talking about strategy with his team. He told his guys the inside game is working, so stick with it. That means posting, slashing, getting to the rim, whatever produces these high percentage looks. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks so much, David. And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That is his first foul of the game. Lakers leading by 7. And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out, Greg, and competes every play in every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
Here's Mitchell, following the basket by LeBron James. Mitchell against Westbrook. A three for DiVincenzo. No good. So the Lakers will take it the other way. And here's Davis for 3. Second chance shot. Westbrook kicks to James. And LeBron throws it down.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Now Mitchell. To the paint. Here's Holmes. It's not going to go for him. Good work defensively by Anthony.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's James. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 8th assist here tonight.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Mitchell kicks to DiVincenzo. Back to Mitchell. LeBron against Jackson to stop the run. Just 5 on the clock. Rebound the Lakers. LeBron's got his 6th rebound on the night. Anthony with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Anthony's shot is off.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
There's the drive and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. Los Angeles leading by 12. Passes to LeBron. The kick out to Westbrook. Over Mitchell. And that one goes long.
Oh, their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one's on Anthony.
Yeah, easy call.
The first free throw is good. Sacramento making a switch here. Sabonis is checked in. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. On the wing, Monk. Offline with his 3. The Kings trail by 11. Outside, Sabonis. On the wing, Jackson. Monk defending. Here's Sabonis. The 10-footer finds the target. For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. James with it, guarded now by Jackson. James kicks to Davis. Los Angeles with another miss. Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. There's Jackson with the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Fox, he's checked in for Mitchell. And the Lakers also making a change. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. LeBron against Jackson. Over Jackson. Barnes grabs the miss. And it's Barnes with the ball for Sacramento. They trail by 9 points, and Jackson gets it to go.
Yeah, how about the composure down low for Jackson? He's showing all the tools in that toolbox, becoming very efficient when attacking the rim.
Fox with the steal. Jackson with it. Westbrook picks him up. The wide open look here for Fox. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
He's got his first 3 of the game. Took more than a half to do it.
And the Lakers call time here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Russell Westbrook.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
Los Angeles leading by 4. James outside. He's looking for Howard and finds him. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And you lob it Howard's way, he'll find ways to finish. That's how talented of a dunker he is.
And here is Fox. Right side Jackson. Anthony against Barnes. Clock at 6. Now here's DiVincenzo. He's covered closely.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Shots good by Anthony.
And the shooting form of Anthony, just perfect. He's dangerous with the catch and shoot and just terrific at scoring when in rhythm.
To the middle. Sweet move. And Sabonis lays it up and in.
Oh, you have to appreciate the ball moving and the commitment to getting a high percentage look.
The Lakers in the lead. Pass to Howard. Back to James. Lakers passing it around. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. First one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line. Now here's Fox. Left side Sabonis. Over Howard. Sabonis, no good. Lakers leading by 8. Long for 3. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside for Jackson. No good from outside. LA has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
How about this turnaround? He played a fringe role in the first half, and now he's the man for them.
And here is Fox, following the three-pointer by Carmelo Anthony. And it's Barnes slapping it down.
He's so hard to guard and screen the rolls. I mean, Fox uses his unpredictability to his advantage. Nice pass there.
LA has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. James against Jackson. Howard, the pass to Westbrook. LeBron left side. And he makes good on the layup. James has got 14 points here in the second half.
He's been a different player since halftime. Coming on strong now.
Fox passes to Jackson. Fox against Westbrook. The pass to DiVincenzo. That 3 off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
The shot by Monk is no good.
It isn't the D that causes that miss. That's just a loss of concentration that time.
Fox kicks to Jackson. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Jackson's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And it's important that Jackson become consistent from deep. That definitely has the touch to make shots from there.
And the Lakers call time here. They're up by 8. 1:53 left in the game. Davis is checked in for Anthony. 1:53 left to play in the final quarter. Here's LeBron. That shot off. Nice D from Sabonis. Barnes left side. Jackson in the corner. So the wing on the left. Fox with it. He's picked up by LeBron. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo hits the three-point bomb. And now just a 5-point Laker lead. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Los Angeles. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here's Howard. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's just an athletic, strong, big man. It's hard to guard Howard, given how powerful he is.
As he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. You can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. The Kings trail by 5. Outside, Fox. Outside Jackson. Over in the corner, Barnes. Off target from outside. He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
Well, what you do appreciate about Westbrook is how determined he is. I mean, he plays with such a contagious intensity.
He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in.
Well, this is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Oh, yeah, a little room for error now. We'll see what they run.
Now here's James. They get it back. Howard. And Howard with the stuff.
And you need an arm to keep Howard away from the basket. He's so superb at snatching up offensive rebounds.
Fox against Westbrook. Fox passes to DiVincenzo. Again, the miss by the Kings. LeBron up top, guarded by Jackson, and finished off by Westbrook. And that's a double-double for him now. 11 points and 10 rebounds. Fox goes in. Near the three-point line, it's DiVincenzo. Gets a very good look and converts. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and the Lakers can just let the clock run down here. Stolen by Jackson. And up the court come the Kings on the break. Fox finds Barnes. And the wing jumper offline.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
And so the Lakers take the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. LeBron, when you know AD is behind you, how does that help you defensively?
You can stay home. You can allow him to play one-on-one versus a guard versus a big, and you can stay home and be able to box out and get rebounds because he's that good.
It's quite a 1-2 punch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Craig Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long.